Ashley from Waterloo's Street Interview Club. If you have any interest in the courses here at Waterloo, stay tuned because today's topic is street selections and ratings, so let's hit the streets to find out. Starting from first year until now, can you tell us what your favorite course has been?
I took a law course at Laurier actually. I really like that course.
Okay.
Yep.
All the CS courses have been my personal favorite. So yeah.
I think you might be the first math person I know that likes CS.
Yeah. She's really good at programming.
Thank you.
Cool, good for you.
So I think mine is the first course I ever took, so MSci 100. That was a course about just the introduction to management engineering.
Oh, that's tough. Probably CS. Actually, a course I'm doing right now is CS 247.
So for my favorite course, I think Earth is really interesting. I think it's geoscience because you need to go outdoor and find out what kind of soil and you need to classify it.
Okay.
My favorite course was a course called Human Factors.
Mine's kind of a generic answer, but it's actually calculus.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now was it because of your prof, because of course content, or like a mix of both?
Yeah, it was course content for me. The course content was actually interesting.
For me as the prof, calculus is like a pretty difficult course. I feel like Vietnamese, it's pretty accelerated too.
Ken McKay, George Lamont, George Lamont. Not Gregory? Okay, George Lamont, okay. So he was also my English professor in first year, or 2A, I don't remember one of them. Amazing guy. Beautiful. Beautiful. I learned a lot from him.
Martin Pay, he teaches, well, I took a graph theory course with him. It was really good.
It would be 244. It's what I'm taking right now. Definitely just because of the prof. He makes it super fun, and it's like the classes don't seem too difficult so far. Like we have Zoom calls, so then he'll be like, "Oh, if you're not comfortable talking in front of the class, just direct message me." Like, so he's like super considerate about, some people are like socially awkward, like myself included. So he's really nice about that, which I really like.
Yeah, so I'm like Sana, so first year, Dr. Susan Kearns, ABL 100, amazing prof, amazing person in general.
I had Dr. Chris Friedna. I've had him for like 3 courses, and he's been great every single time. Right now I'm taking stats with him. And he's just super interactive and always answers questions when you have them, and yeah, he's great, yeah. Okay, for future students coming into your programs, do you have any advice you'd like to give them, or maybe course suggestions?
Advice, maybe don't feel down if you don't understand it right away. I think, I don't know, accounting finance wasn't really my thing in the beginning, and I was kind of struggling with the content a bit, but for sure, as you said, it really depends on the profs. They make it a lot easier to understand, but like, there's a good amount of profs here, and you'll eventually get it.
If you don't get, am I allowed to say her name? The prof?
Yeah.
If you don't get Melina Campbell, you'll be fine. But her Learn page is like a mess. So get in the Discord that your class will make, because then everyone tells you when stuff is due.
Okay. And does she have to prof?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone's hated her for like 15 years, but she won't get fired because she's too credible in the field. So it's tough.
Do you guys do like course evaluations at the end of the term?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. She's gotten garbage interviews for years.
I'd just say like, don't worry too much about your grades, because coming in from high school, like your grades are gonna drop unless like you've already taken the more advanced courses. But it's a lot harder, so I'd just say like just stay on track.
I think if you want to join environmental science, you must have a strong interest, because some course might be really tough for you because it contains really it's a variety of course like chemistry, physics, math. You need to learn a lot of things. So I think you need to have a strong interest first, then you can continue to learn.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so you're saying there's some hard courses, right? What has been the hardest course for you so far?
Well, since I haven't taken lots of biology since high school, it's a bit hard for me to.
FM 273. It was like an intro. It was a finance course.
Okay.
And so I had it was just you know, it was just a lot of content, a lot of new content, and I was just feeling a little overwhelmed. So that was a pretty nice course.
I would say Earth 439. I took this last term in the fall of 2022. Probably one of the harder courses that I've had, just because it was also online, and then kind of halfway through it changed to in person.
Well, for me, I guess it would be coding because I'm not great at coding, but this guy helped me. So if it wasn't for him, that would be my hardest, but I'd say hardest for most people would be calculus.
Mine would for sure be linear algebra because first of all, our prof is like, I looked at UW Flow and the comments are like, it's kind of like a podcast. So he has a very soothing voice that makes you fall asleep in his lectures. And like it was really hard listening to his lectures, honestly.
For like making friends, how have you like found that to be?
I have 0 friends.
I made a lot of friends like online, and then we decided to like meet up and like do group assignments together. Clubs are a great way to meet friends. We met through a club. It's called Industry 4.0. It's by management engineering.
I've seen it.
Really? Yeah. So clubs. They just had the club fair. Met a lot of people. Amazing.
Yeah, it's been pretty easy to make friends in my program.
What about like romantic life? Any luck finding a special lady or?
No, I'm just too busy with school.
That's good. Focus on studies.
Yeah, it's been good. Finally meet some people, but yeah, it's just a transition.
Okay, well, there you guys have it. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next week. If there's anything you guys would like to see, just comment down below or message us. Subscribe, and thank you so much.